Paddington with a step. Pressured by McDonough. Paddington scores! Taps it up to Malkasian in the circle. Ristati scores!
What is real? How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, what you can taste and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain.
What's going on, Bruins Nation? That was Luc Mellgren, and today we're here for another episode of What's Bruin, and I told you it would be Swede. It is Swede. We're here with Ludvig Mellgren and Emil Samuelson. What's going on?
Not much. Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
thank you.
Of course. Well, the first thing I wanted to say to you guys was obviously we have 4 Swedes on this team.
Yeah.
Which one of you is the worst at English?
Gus, for sure.
Yeah, I think Gus actually has to take that one. Yeah. Unfortunately.
I think I would agree.
Yeah.
I would also agree. EJ got him a dictionary for Christmas, but he hasn't cracked it open yet. I think that's something he needs to, work on. We have a few things jotted down, but we think we're gonna more so flow through this episode because we're all 4 of us are best buds, and we can have a conversation whether somebody's listening or not. So.
Sorry, I didn't mean it, Melly.
Well, we can get into our first topic of discussion here.
Why? Okay, you didn't have to do that, but we're going to talk about the difference in countries. As everyone who's listening knows or may not know, Luc and I are both Canadian, and Mellgren and Samuelson are both Swedish, and we're doing this podcast in America. So it's a little bit abnormal, but so what's the difference in the American culture?
Yeah, the biggest difference I would say is of course the language. I would say the biggest, of course.
Yeah.
But then other than that, I would say probably the food.
Yeah.
It's much more cheese in it.
Yeah.
I agree.
More cheese, more sugar.
A little bit more sugar.
Yeah.
In most things in the stores.
Yeah.
Like mac and cheese with some more cheese on top. That's how it is.
Yeah. We don't really eat mac and cheese in Sweden.
No.
It's more like macaronis.
More like meatballs.
Yeah.
But they'll put cheese on the meatballs here, but not in Sweden.
No.
Speaking of meatballs, Melly's family was here and they made meatballs and they were extremely good. Just wanted to let anyone know.
Yeah.
Actually,
shout out to Ludvig's family. Those meatballs were extremely good.
I actually want to shout out myself and Carl Axelsson, my roommate, who's also from Sweden. We cooked up a really nice food. We cooked up some meatballs, some brown sauce.
Yeah.
Nice.
Some
Cranberries?
mashed potatoes.
The red stuff. What's that red stuff?
Lingonberry.
Oh, lingonberry, yeah. No, we didn't do that. We didn't have
that was
that.
good.
Yeah, so that was
good.
Success.
Tell us a little bit about your roommate and how you both don't have a car and you need your personal chauffeur to drive you guys around.
Yeah, we're kind of stranded at our crib. Unfortunately, I have a driving license, but I can't really drive here. That's one of the rules that us Swedes can't drive.
Yeah, I know. I live with one.
Yeah,
it makes me drive them everywhere.
But it works out fine. We have some great guys on the team that likes to drive us. Or they don't like to drive us, but they they have to drive us because we don't want to walk everywhere. So
yeah, that's valid.
Yeah.
Except for sometimes some of the Swedes are a little later than others when it comes to getting ready in the mornings, right?
Funny fact about this household consisting of EJ, JR, and Melly, they're usually not on time because somebody...
No, that's not true. We're always on time.
Yeah.
True.
Not always.
We're never extremely early.
They're never late. They're just never early,
Yeah.
If
you're not 5 minutes early,
games we are.
You're late.
No, to the games you're good. Games you're dialed in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about practice.
We talking about practice?
Yeah.
Quote.
What?
Quote.
Who are we quoting?
Allen Iverson.
Oh.
Culture yourself. So, tell me a little bit about the difference in architecture between Sweden and Austin, Minnesota.
Well, I think the houses are a bit different.
Yeah.
I feel like every house here in the US has like a basement. That's not as usual in Sweden.
You don't
Yeah.
have basements?
Well,
And then fences.
You don't have
All the
fences?
houses in Sweden have like fence, I would say.
yeah. Yeah,
That's actually true. There's actually not a lot of fences.
Yeah,
here.
fences are like.
I'd say in more like
bushes.
downtown places there is, but not here. I haven't seen many.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in neighborhoods, especially where I'm from, we all in our backyards are all like fenced.
Yeah.
But then if you
it's
go
not
to
really
the
like that here.
if you go to like the big cities, like now we're talking
Stockholm.
like New York or
Oh.
Chicago,
Oh yeah,
like we don't have those skyscrapers in Sweden,
Toronto.
No.
Toronto,
Yeah.
but now we're talking US, so
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thunder Bay.
from the Bay don't have skyscrapers.
We don't need we don't need to peak Thunder Bay. That doesn't need to happen. But while we're here, just a quick shout out to the David Coyer, the voice of the Austin Bruins. He is the producer of this podcast, so be sure if you see him around, give him a thanks for allowing this to happen. And
ask how his
he wants the microphone.
I just have to. I got to get in on this cheese conversation. You guys decided to come to the Midwest. This is where a lot of cheese is from. I'm from what is called America's Dairyland in Wisconsin. So yeah, there's just a lot of cheese here. You go other places, there's probably not as much dairy in the cuisine. So that's what explains that.
Yeah.
And also again, Midwest, there's a little bit more basements, but you go other places like out east or something like that, there's not as much basements because there's flooding and that sort of stuff. You don't really get flooding in the Midwest.
Yeah.
That's just my explanations as the
Yeah.
lone American here in the room.
Well, that's good.
Thank you, David
Need
Coyer.
some clearance.
Appreciate the input.
I actually have something to add of what is the biggest difference between us or the U.S. and Canada, since you guys were all asking. The one thing I have noticed is back in Canada, back in Toronto, I drink my coffee with milk. Everywhere I go, can I get like small coffee, a little bit of milk, not cream. I come here and I ask for milk. They're like they're shocked.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Did you say milk? You mean
know.
cream? You mean like cream, right? Like cream with like the sugar and like the thickness." I'm like, "No, just milk." They're like, "Oh, you're gonna have to pay extra. We don't have little milk." So that's
Well,
yeah,
that's
it's
also
crazy.
when you drink tea. Like I was at home
Yeah,
drinking some tea,
Mhm.
and I had some milk in it,
yeah.
which is usual in Sweden.
That's awesome.
And my billet family were surprised that I had milk. They've never seen that before. So that's also
Yeah,
I think that's
I do both too.
You do?
Milk, no milk.
Yeah.
Earl Grey with milk is very good.
Earl Grey's the best.
Yeah.
Shout out, mom.
This is really, really random, but a little bit on topic. When I was younger, I remember my dad would get milk when he was trying to cut calories rather than cream. I don't know if that...
Maybe because I think the percentage of is it fat? It's like higher. David Coyer?
Yeah.
What do we ask? Is what fat?
Like, why is cream thicker and less good for you?
I think just the fat.
Yeah.
Fat, right? It's fat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Mhm.
It's
Awesome.
just a healthier option overall, I think. Just the milk.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't think I've ever tried it, actually.
Milk and coffee?
Yeah, I've never just... I'm not a huge coffee guy.
I don't think you're a big coffee guy either. I don't really see you drink coffee that much.
But, yeah, no, I've never tried it, so...
More so like Baja Blasts and other things.
Yeah, those are good. You can only get them in America. So.
Really?
Yeah. Fun fact, in Thunder Bay, there was a Taco Bell that just opened. And this Taco Bell was the first place I had Baja Blast because you can't get it in stores in Canada. And Baja Blast is like the drink for Taco Bell. I don't know if you knew that.
I think I did know that.
Yeah, and that was where I first tried it. It was extremely good. I don't know if Melly or Sammy have ever tried Taco Bell, but...
No,
No,
never tried it before.
we haven't.
We don't have Taco Balls in Sweden.
No.
What's
tried the Baja Blast?
Have I?
Yeah, remember the little green cans? The Mountain Dew?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Mountain Dew,
Yeah, I like those. Those are good.
What's your favorite fast food in Sweden?
Max Burgers.
Yeah, Max Burgers. That's
Yeah,
like
that's a Swedish like McDonald's.
yeah,
Quick.
that's
yeah.
really good. You know what I tried yesterday?
What did you try?
The
yesterday?
Grimace shake.
Is it green or purple?
The green
No,
one. St.
no,
Patrick.
purple. No, that's
No, the
Shamrock.
Shamrock
Oh,
shake.
yeah,
Shamrock
I've tried
shake.
that one.
Shamrock
It's
shake.
like the mint,
Oh.
the
Yeah,
mint
we
ice
tried
cream.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've tried that.
because
I
it
don't
was
know
St.
how-
Patrick's Day, you know, green and everything.
Yeah, we tried that too the other like a month ago.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Yeah.
It was like a mint chip.
We don't have those in Sweden.
No.
Like, McDonald's are completely different here than in Sweden.
Is it not like a lot nicer there? Or no? I think
Yeah,
in
I
some
think they're
European
harder on,
countries
like-
they're like nicer.
Yeah.
Um,
I think they're harder. Like this. Like you need to clean more in Dash.
I've seen a lot of different like pictures of like just different menu options.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a lot.
yeah,
Yeah, the menu
Like
is
the
completely
classics,
different.
like you got Big Macs.
Yeah,
yeah,
probably.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like there's a lot of different variety
Yeah.
Yeah.
for each like I saw like a Japanese one time.
Mhm.
It was like
I
I
saw
think they
that
had like
too, yeah.
rice or something. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the biggest difference between Canada and the US? What do you say?
Other than milk and the coffee, gas stations are a huge difference. The gas stations here are like mini grocery stores, and ours are like really small and just have like candy, and that's it.
Well, you've never been to a Circle K then, have you?
I've been to a Circle K, but it's not no Quick Trip.
Yeah, that's true. Quick Trip is quick.
Yeah, Quick Trip is good.
Quick Trip's where it's at.
Yeah. Especially in Austin, no Tim Hortons. That's a big difference.
Yes, Tim Hortons.
Oh,
I think I'd probably at Tim Hortons every day when I'm home.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to try that.
Because
Yeah,
I
me too.
drink. I'll get like an iced coffee at Tim's, but like iced coffee at like Starbucks or Caribou is so
Mhm.
expensive. Like Tim's
Yeah.
is like $2.50 or something.
If anybody from Starbucks and Caribou is listening, like, you know, big fans of the drinks, but, you know, a little cheaper, you know. Yeah. Hold up.
Oh, we're just okay.
Jackson Riley, do you want to say hi to our podcast?
We're on air right now, JR.
You guys are on a podcast?
We're doing our
Say hi,
we're doing our podcast. You're on air.
Yeah, let's get podcast.
Thank you, Jackson Riley. We'll call you later.
Yeah, just getting a phone call there from JR. So I'm not sure what he wanted, but hopefully
Thanks, Captain in the null.
hopefully it wasn't urgent. Jackson also is Mellgren and I's other roommate. For those of you who do not know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who do you live with, Luke?
I live with my longtime friend and teammate, Alex Lorenza, as you may not have known yet.
Quote unquote David Quire.
And my longtime brother, Evan Malkasian. We have a great house and great setup there.
Yeah.
Lovely billet mother, Sue.
Mhm.
Tell us a little bit about your billet setup, Ludvig. Many people have said and heard that it's one of the best in the league, best in junior hockey in terms of setups.
Yeah.
I would say it's one of the best billet setups I've ever seen.
100%.
Very.
Yeah, I mean, and they were amazing.
Yeah.
They,
Roommates are great too.
yeah.
It's not about you,
Yeah,
EJ.
one
This is
of
about
them.
Melly.
No, but it's amazing. I mean, the food she makes is unbelievable, and then she takes very good care of us too. Like one time or two times actually, she gave us tickets to the NHL game.
Wow.
Against Toronto, and EJ. What was the other game?
Edmonton?
Edmonton.
Yeah, Edmonton. Oh my god, yeah.
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 McDry.
McDry.
Play.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but they're super good.
They're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super good.
Cool.
One thing I will say is it does look a lot slower.
Yeah, I agree.
McDavid's not that fast.
Well, no, it just looks a lot faster on TV.
Sprates is faster.
I have something to bring up. I have noticed throughout the course of this year, you two, Carl and Gus, are among the best dressed and put together people on the team.
Very Greek.
Thank you.
Very grish, as the
Very
Swedes
grish.
would
Thank you
say.
very much.
Swedish word for nice looking.
Obviously, behind me, I would say you four are among the top of, best dressed, well put together. Is that, EJ, I'm not talking to you. Is that something that's like common in Sweden? Like, put yourself together, like, have
Yeah.
good style?
I
'Cause
feel
That's
like
actually a big difference from
Yeah.
Sweden to the US.
you guys
Yeah.
are more, like, a little more.
more jeans.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but especially like in school, like
Mm,
in high school, like it's like a fashion show every day for some reason.
yeah.
Like people just dress up as nice as they can, and I don't know.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care that much, but
No.
it's
No.
I don't mind it.
But you still look good even when you don't care.
Oh, nice.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think your day-to-day fits are both very nice.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
You're welcome.
I will say, Luke and I have discussed this before. You and the other Swedes, you act as though you're a part of a wolf pack. For those of you who have never seen the movie The Hangover, Wolf Pack is a group of friends that is created by Alan, and they're basically blood bonded brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how close our Swedes are here.
Yeah.
And Luke and I always see them whenever they're wandering off alone.
We're sitting together at lunch or stretching together at workouts, and I just think I want to be part of that.
You can join whenever.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
I will hold you to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next time in the gym, just come over.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I do come over sometimes, but then you guys are all speaking Swedish, so I kind of feel left out, so I just leave.
It's a little bit disrespectful.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, we need to be better at that.
yeah.
No,
That's
you're
enough.
good. You're pretty good.
I can speak another language too, by the way.
Armenian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Tell us about Armenia.
Tell us about your very Greek middle name.
No. But I haven't been to Armenia. But I would like to go someday.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
Well, we're coming down to the last few minutes of our podcast here.
Yeah.
So we are going to play a little game.
Ooh.
Now, Melly, you didn't want to play this game,
No.
but you don't get a choice. So, obviously, with you both having English as your second language, we're going to do a little trivia game a dictionary game. We're going to say a word. First one to hit the table is going to get to the answer first, and they get to say the definition of the word. If they are wrong, the other person has a chance to steal.
Hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
You understand the rules?
Yeah.
Yes. What are we playing to?
It's going to be first to 3.
We usually just go to like 5.
Well, we're going to get sidetracked, though, and we got to stay within this time zone.
Okay.
So your first word is bias. Emil.
It's when you when you root, like you don't root for a side, but like because you are on a side of, let's say like you root for a team,
Yeah.
and there's a penalty being called that shouldn't have been a penalty, but it's because it's your side, then you want the penalty.
That's correct.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? That was good.
Thank
that
you.
was really good.
Good job.
Thank you.
Melly, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm a little bit biased for you because you're my roommate. So,
Yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
see what I did there? You see
Yeah.
what
Nice.
All right.
David gave us thumbs ups.
David liked that one.
Shout out David Coy.
The voice of the Austin Roads. All right. Ready for the next word here? Capability. That was Emil.
It's like when you're able to do something.
Oh.
Nice. That's good.
Thank you.
That is 2-0, Emil. I think we're going to go to 5 now because
I was first on that
I'm
one.
dominating.
we're not first.
Yes.
Okay. I got a word.
Mm-hmm.
Carnivore.
Next word.
Wait. Carnivore.
Carnivore.
I feel like it's.
I'll give you an example. A cheetah is a carnivore.
I don't know what sheet is.
Oh.
A very fast animal.
Oh. A carnivore. It's like a specific type of animal that like eats meat.
Yes. Good job.
He's
on it.
Yeah. Melly.
Oh, it's like the
Melly,
carnivore
dude.
diet.
Come on, let's
like
go.
The humans can have
Only
too.
meat.
Oh yeah, only meat diet. Yeah.
Just scrolling to find a word here.
All right. So the next word is going to be enhancement.
Enhancement.
pass here?
Wait, enhancement.
Enhance.
Yeah, we can do a skip.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one here.
Okay, hold on. Let me at least teach them what enhancement means.
Okay, go ahead.
Enhancement is an improvement that makes something more agreeable. That is the definition here.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Essentially, it makes something better.
okay. Yeah.
Good job, EJ. Okay, I got a word. Ethics. Ethical.
Mellgren, come on. We watch Suits every day.
Well, ethical. That's like your morals, like your what you go by as a human, like
Nice.
what you think.
Emil.
That's the
So-
same
Oh,
word.
so
It's the
bad.
same word
I
in
will just say-
Swedish.
I will- It's the same in Swedish?
No, in Swedish it's etik. It's like the exact same.
So I'm a little disappointed in Ludvig because
me
we
too.
watch Suits. We're on episode 9, and
Yeah.
ethics is brought up basically every single episode.
4-0. Can I go
4-0?
5-0?
Can Sammy get the sweep? Next word here is legacy. Melly.
Yes. If you have a good legacy, you do like good stuff, then you get a better legacy, and you have a good legacy.
Well, you,
Yeah.
You're remembered by kind of, yeah.
What does
Yeah.
legacy mean, though?
you use legacy 3 times in your definitions.
Yeah.
We're gonna give Emil.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't know.
I
Should
think
we?
we should give Melly one more chance to come back here.
Okay,
Okay.
Melly, last chance, and then Emil gets.
It's like how people see of you, like how they see you.
You know what? We're gonna give it to him. We're gonna give it to him.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what legacy is.
It's like your trophy cabinet when you die. Like what you achieved.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good, actually. Yeah.
Well,
Um,
okay, Melly gets in.
We have time for one more here, David.
Okay,
One more.
quick.
One more.
One quick one.
Okay.
Okay, this is a good one because it was a word that has occurred recently. Pandemic. Sammy.
Pandemic. Well, that's like when like not like a flu, but like a medical condition happens to a large group of people in the world, and you can't really like control it. It affects a lot of people, I would say.
Yeah, like an epidemic occurring worldwide.
Yeah.
To give you the definition.
Yeah. You know what? We're giving it to Sammy because we're running out of time. And
Good game.
final score is 5-1. Swedes, appreciate you having you on here.
Thank you very much.
If you could say goodbye in Swedish to our listeners, that would be great.
Hej då.
Hej då allihopa.
Perfect. Well, we got to do our chant.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, ready, boys?
Yeah, you guys know
What?
the
Yeah. He's on 3, 5 minutes 6. 1, 2, 3.
Peace.
4, 5, 6.
Family.